Hi, I'm Kailing. It's top of the hour, so that means one thing, the news. And this hour on Razor Top 5. As of today, 13 people have been put under home quarantine. 6 of them were foreign residents and 7 were issued to Singaporeans. 4 ended their home quarantine orders last night. Despite plans to shift the pandemic alert level from orange to yellow, the Health Ministry reminds Singaporeans to maintain high standards of personal hygiene and avoid travel to affected areas. Several gas cylinders exploded after they fell off a lorry which was heading to a construction site in Marina Bay, setting off a series of explosions and a huge fire. According to a STOMPer who caught this video, the blast occurred within a span of 10 minutes. She said she was in the office in Robinson Road when she heard the first blast at about 2:40 p.m. Police said that the blast happened after 18 gas cylinders fell from a lorry, 5 of which ruptured. SCDF said it received a call at 2:41 p.m. and put out the fire within 10 minutes of their arrival. No one was injured in the incident. Immigration and custom officers busted an attempt by smugglers to hide cartons of cigarettes in concrete slabs. On Tuesday, a Malaysian-registered lorry arrived at Woodlands checkpoint carrying 200 pieces of precast concrete road slabs. Radiographic images showed anomalies in the density of materials, and the officers decided to hack the concrete slab. They managed to recover 3,000 cartons of duty unpaid cigarettes with a street value of $288,000. Now here's a look at Singapore in 60 seconds. Despite cutbacks in certain service areas, StarHub's net profit rose by 3% to $82.5 million in the first quarter of this year. It declared a dividend of 4.5 cents per share, the same as the previous year. To help beat the economic crunch, Heat Ultra Lounge at Royal Plaza on Scots is offering a 2-course gourmet lunch for just over $20. It is part of Singapore Tourism Board's 2009 Reasons to Enjoy Singapore campaign. The Marina Barrage became the first Singapore project to win the top award in a prestigious competition organised by the American Academy of Environmental Engineers. It beat 33 other entries with its sustainable urban water solution by creating a reservoir in the city centre. Owners of commercial vehicles, buses and taxis will get a 30% rebate when they renew their road tax from this Sunday. The move is part of the government's relief measures to help businesses during the economic downturn. That was our Singapore Minute. Now back to Razor Top 5. Amid the doom and gloom of the current recession, some fun and glamour has been injected into Singapore with the launch of the Audi Fashion Festival last night.
Hi, we're here at the gala opening of the AFF today, and it's the first independent fashion festival that we've had here in Singapore. So let's see what we have in store.
We have 5 days of fashion, 10 shows ranging from haute couture to streetwear to local designers, so it's going to be fun.
Well, this year is the first year that AFF is actually independent. So why was it actually independent, and why did you guys think to have the AFF even though it wasn't supported by...
Well, I've organised the Singapore Fashion Festival for 2 years together with Singapore Tourism Board, and when 2009 rolled around and STB decided they were going to sit out a year, my Tier 1 sponsors, which were MasterCard, Lihua, Audi and Samsung, decided that they wanted to carry it on. It's a real pity, I think, to take a year out, especially in a year of recession and in an economic downturn. We felt that a big, bang, glamorous, fun fashion event will really get people talking out there, get the buzz going, help retail. Those are just some of the reasons why we carried on with it.
Almost all the shows have been absolutely sold out. And why is it so successful?
I believe that the demand for the tickets and the sold-out shows proves that Singaporeans are very interested in fashion. That fashion should not be restricted to just trade and media, but I think it should be opened up to the public as well.
Now, do you think that it was a successful opening for the fashion festival?
Not comparing with other years, yes it is. It was a long night, you know. I think they came at 7 and then the show was on at 10. But I understand it's an opening show and there'll be some teething problems. I like the inside when you come into the tent and you see the like a kind of salon with the furniture. It's beautiful overall, you know. A bit of glamour in Singapore and the beginning of spring. It's spring in your step.
From what I saw on the runway, the Christian Couture Spring Summer 09 show, it's definitely promising. It's seldom seen outside of Paris. It's a real coup that we got it here in the first place, and I look forward to the days to come.
With such expensive gowns, each in the 5-figure sums, we were very privileged to witness this at the launch of the AFF today. Sarah and Kate, Razor TV.
Now that sure looks like a fun party, but would you fork out $500 for a sit-down dinner and a fashion show? That was the going price for the gala dinner launch.
At $500, what does a guest coming in for the dinner, what can they expect?
Piper Hedzik Champagne, a 4-course dinner from St. Regis Hotel. We have Jaquetta Wheeler in town. She's a supermodel and she was discovered by Mario Testino. She's being shopped for the Gucci campaign for Autumn Winter 09, so she's going to be the next big thing. Christine Lacroix Haute Couture is flown in especially from Paris. They rarely ever leave Paris because they're so fragile, so delicate. Most pieces take about 150 to 180 hours to make on average. So we're very privileged to have the Christine Lacroix collection in Singapore. It's really as close to art as fashion gets.
Meanwhile, if guests thought it was worthwhile, only time will tell.
I think it is. Well, I know it's tough now, but I think it's all about deciding what's important and also making sure you still have some fun. And I think this is just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see the works of a great designer.
From what I understand, you can't get into a couture house show or pay your way into one, even in Paris or London or New York, wherever it is. I think only in Singapore it's possible. It's okay. At least it's not $1,000 they have to pay for.
So far the food is good, the company is good, the atmosphere is good.
I came last year, it was great. I had lots of champagne today, so that made up for the cost.
Now for the paying people who paid for $500 a seat, do you think they had a worthwhile?
Kidding. Wow. Well, the food is good. Wagyu beef, St. Regis, FF.
Of course, otherwise you're going to have to pay for an air ticket to fly Paris to watch a show like this. So for $400 to $500, it's definitely a bargain. Plus you get dinner.
And those are our top 5 stories for today. If you want to contact us, you can now send us tweets at Razor TV on Twitter or send us a message via our Facebook application. Also, do drop us an email if you have any news, tip, photographs or videos. Lastly, don't feel shy to join in our Razor TV forums to share your views and opinions. See you tomorrow. Good night.